Hello everyone, I am Thanshika. I am a student of English Care. Today I am going to tell a beautiful story. The title of the story is The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time there lived a king with his wife. Sadly, they don't have any children. This made the queen very sad. One day, on a winter day, it was snowing heavily. The queen sat on his garden and prayed what all in her heart to have a beautiful daughter. The prayers answered a few years after. She gave a birth to the beautiful girl baby. And but the childbirth is very difficult to her, so she died during it, leaving the king and the princess. After a time passed, the princess started asking about her mother. Father, where is mother? Why don't I have a mother? The father replied, as soon as you will have a mother, the word spread in the whole kingdom. The king is going to remarry. And there are many women in the marriageable ages. They are trying to impress the king, but they couldn't. One day, the enchanting woman entered the palace. When the king saw her, he fell in love and they both of them married. The king said, now the whole palace is yours. Go where you like and do what you like. And and the queen said, I want a own room to keep my mirror. I brought it with me. The king said, I noticed that you have brought it with you, the long round mirror. And the king asked, I think now you are very happy. The queen replied, do you know what makes me truly happy? And she came near to the king and said, your death. And she took out the knife and she killed him. Her motive is to rule the kingdom of her own. And she has another one desire. She wants to be the fairest woman in the world. And after the few years ago, she without love, she ruling the kingdom. The pupils are very sad from that. And every day she stood in the mirror and said, mirror, mirror on the wall. It's a magical mirror. She asked, who is the fairest woman in the world? The mirror said, oh queen, you are the fairest woman in the world. And the princess 16th birthday is going on. She know all about the kingdom and she leave the kingdom and went lonely into the forest. At that time, again she asked to the mirror, who is the fairest woman in the world? The mirror said, that is Snow White. And she asked, how dare you tell me the Snow White? And the mirror said, I am not lying to you, it is truth. And the queen called one of the god to come inside and said to the hall, you want to kill the Snow White. She must die. And the god said, she only a child. How can I kill her? The queen said, do what I say. And the god find out the princess and she took her into the forest. And he raised the knife into her. He looked into the blue eyes of the princess and he threw a knife and he ran away. And the princess entered deep into the forest. She saw a tiny cottage and she decided to enter it. And she entered it. She saw 7 beds, and in the kitchen she saw 7 plates and a glass of water. And she thought there are 7 pupils are living there. And she thought why the things are very tiny. And at that time, the 7 dwarfs' brother entered the home and asked, who are you? She said, I am the princess. Sorry, I am not uh, I'm not saw where you are coming. And they were said, I know all about you. The queen killed your father. And she said, the one of the god took me into the deep forest and run away. I think he is coming to kill me. And they said, you can live with us, that is safe for you. And the princess is very happy, and she will live in the seven dwarfs house, and she cooked for them, and they were very happy from that. And one day, the queen stood in a mirror and asked, who is the fairest woman of them all? The mirror said, it is Snow White. And the queen said, you are lying to me. The Snow White is dead. The, the mirror said, no, the Snow White is alive. The mirror said, the goddess lied to you. And she said, how dare the goddess lied to me? The Snow White must die. And from his magic powers, she became a old woman and went to find the Snow White. And she saw the Snow White. She is filling the jar of water from the stream, and she went near to the Snow White and asked, I am very thirsty, can you give some water to me? And the Snow White gives some water to her, and the old woman gave a beautiful apple to her. She didn't say no to her, and she didn't know that the apple was poisoned. And she took one bite of the apple. She fell down, and she has no breath, and she has no heartbeat, and she died from that. And the queen was very happy, and from his happy she distracted of joy, and she walking at that time she fell into the quicksand, and no one helped to her, and she sank and died. And the seven dwarfs entered the home and saw that Snow White was lying and died there. And they were heartbroken, and they said, we took the Snow White into the glass box. And they took the Snow White in the glass box and keep it out of the garden, and and every day they keep the rose of the Snow White. And one day the prince came into the forest and saw the Snow White. He climbed down the horse and come near to the Snow White, and she asked, what happened to her? Who is she? The seven dwarfs tell about her, and the prince was too sad, and he opened the glass lid, and he tell, Snow White, I am your prince, please open your eyes. And a few seconds he will sit there and cried for more. His tears fell into the Snow White, and she opened her eyes, and they both of them went to the palace, and the Snow White going to face the queen. When she entered the palace, she knew that the queen were dead, and the people were very, very happy to have the princess. And she asked that seven dwarfs to come the palace and live with them, and they were very happy from that. Thank you. Have a nice day.